So after the customer information, we have some item information. These are specific to some countries. And immediately we've got the value. So typically what you'll have the taxable basis, also called net. You'll have the value VAT, also called VAT, VAT, and then you have total value line, which is gross. So the sales VAT due to reverse charge you ignore if it's not relevant to you. But these three columns, DS, DT, and DV, are basically what you provided on the invoice. So for example, if you take, I will take this transaction here, for example, where I've got the amount VAT deducted and the amount VAT reverse charge. So I know it's a reverse charge transaction. When I look at it, I've got an invoice which came through with a taxable basis of 2,500. There was no VAT on that invoice, and the total was 2,500 with the relevant currency, and immediately the I could record the VAT deducted and the VAT reverse charge. But what's important here to note is that the information that you get here, it's exactly what you receive on an invoice. For example, here, this looks like a domestic purchase in Germany, where the taxable basis was 100, the VAT was 19, the total 119, and the VAT deducted was 19. So the information that you have here is exactly as recorded as on the invoice, and then what needs to be deducted or reverse charge is added afterwards. You will notice here that the sales, both the sales and the purchases, will attract a zero under amount VAT reverse charge, for example, when there's nothing. So it's very important to make sure you add something in there, at least add a zero if nothing else applies. As we discussed earlier, if you had multiple currencies and then you're providing all the information, so that set of information here, you will need to reproduce the same again for the second currency and then for the third currency as well.